Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these awesome custom gang hooks. They're 10 times better than your standard gang hook, and they're really easy to make. Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to create one of these easy to make, extremely efficient gang hooks. Now I mainly use these for tailor, and I have caught a lot more fish using these than a standard gang hook. I use standard gangs. I have them snap. I have fish throw them out of their mouths like they were nothing. But using these custom-made gangs, I'm yet to lose a fish, and I've had way more hookups using these than the standard gang. Alright, let's get to it. Now, you'll need some Jinkai Lumo Tube. You don't have to use Jinkai, I just prefer it because of the it's very durable. It doesn't bend too much. It's perfect for what I need. Now I've cut my Jinkai into 3 tubes, all the same size. Now I'm not going to give you the exact measurement I'm using, well, which is just over 1 inch, but you should be tailoring it to what bait you're using. So whatever bait you have, get the measurement of that, and then cut your Lumo tube to the size of your bait, and then cut that into thirds. So let's say you're using bait that big, cut it here, and then whatever piece you have, cut that into thirds, because you'll need 3 tubes the exact same size, and together they should be the same size as your bait you're using. Okay. First of all, guys, get some of your 100-pound nylon coated wire trace. First of all, we'll be sliding down a little crimp onto it. Now, I'm going to be using a size 5 Gamakatsu Octopus hook for the end, the first one, just because that's going to be where the tail end of my bait is, and the tailor that I'm going to be fishing for, they do have quite big mouths, so it does help to have a little bit bigger of a hook at the end. Okay, actually, did a mistake. You want the hook this way, pointing this way when you put it onto your leader, your wire. Now what you do, now it's on there, turn your wire back around and back through the eyelet of the hook, out the way it came, just like so. So now you've created a bit of a loop here. Now, put the hook through that loop, just like that, and then pull it shut. I'm going to get the pliers for this. Just pulling it shut like that. Pull it a bit on the other end. Just like that. So it's nice and closed. I just do that so the hook stays pretty much straight and flush with your bait. I don't really like the end hook moving. If it had the ability to move, it could fall out of the tail end of the fish. So if I cast out and the hook popped out, I would miss the fish because the hook's not where it needs to be. Tailor, as many people know, are called that because they chop the tails off the bait fish first before they clean up the remnants. So if you want to hook up, you're going to make sure that end hook is in the tail. Now slide your end bit of wire through that crimp, thread that crimp up. Have it sitting just above your hook. I don't have my crimps with me, so I'm just going to be using a pair of pliers. Does the job. It's a little bit harder, just gotta give it a good squeeze. that. There you go, first hook. Now, this excess bit you don't need anymore. Snip that off. And that little tiny bit sticking out, just push that in. You don't want that wire sticking out, because you'll see when I put the Lumo tube over it, it can't be catching on that. Otherwise it will not work. Push it in. Okay. It's pretty much straight before it was sticking out. Now you want to cut how much wire you need. So say about there I want to cut. Like that. Now for your first bit of Lumo. Thread that down this end, down the wire, towards your crimp and your hook. Now, push the Lumo tube over that crimp. Usually it's not this hard, but I'll start pulling that. I'm going to get the pliers on the other end of the wire for this. Okay. So you just want to pull this Lumo tube over. Keep pulling it up. It's slowly sliding up. Just like that. So your Lumo tube is now covering the crimp, nicely like that. Just looks a bit better. Keeps the hooks evenly parted. Okay. Now, grab your hook, thread that down the wire on top of the Lumo tube, just like that. Now we thread another bit of Lumo tube on. Just like that. Let's repeat the process, next hook. Now, one more bit of tubing. And for your last hook, thread that one. It's too easy. Okay. This is where we're at, okay? Next, now that that's all done, you want to thread a crimp onto the wire. Down the wire. Lazy, use the pliers, thread that down. It does not want to go down. Fix this. Just because the wire's bent there. Go down pretty easy. Yep, just like that. Now I forgot to get a swivel out. I'm just going to grab a swivel. Thread your swivel on. Now loop. Get that swivel into the loop you're creating. Bring it back around, back through your crimp. So it's starting to go through that crimp. You can see. Thread it through. Nice and easy. Just like that. I'm going to put a little bit more line through this end. that. I'm just going to crimp it here. Good old pliers. Good old squeeze. Just cut this excess bit of wire. That. And look what you have made. One really good thing with these gangs is you can really mix it up. You can have long ones, you can use bigger hooks, just suited to your bait, but if you're targeting bigger fish, you can whack some guardies on, something like that. You could swap this end hook for tuna circle. Yeah, more hookups, more fish on. It's definitely worth making these compared to a normal fucking gang. Honestly, you really need to get these. If you're a baiter like me, these are a must-have, honestly. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night.